Hi guys, I'm Lisa for wtfLisa Tarot. I can tell you right now, this is gonna be bad shit. Why? Because that's what I've been getting. It's like every time you think tarot can't get weirder, they're like, no, it's gonna get weirder, and it does. But then, if that didn't happen, it wouldn't be interesting and it wouldn't be fun to read. I get messages through songs, so one earbud in, one earbud out. Like, share, subscribe, follow. Drop a tip, Cash App, wtfLisa Tarot. Uh, Shop my store at wtfLisa eBay. It's random. What else can I tell you? Reading soap and bath bombs are at wtfLisa Etsy. Links are in the description. I have Just a Girl by No Doubt. I was getting that energy of like the DC movie Suicide Squad or the second one. I haven't seen the second one. I mean, yeah, no, I was getting confused because I saw Birds of Prey. I saw the first one. I did not see the second one where she has the fabulous red dress. But I've seen the gifts a lot, and I get kind of messages with that. It's so weird. So I almost don't want to watch the movie because I'm like, no, the messages I get are cool. Has nothing to do with the character Margot Robbie. It's something else, but it's still cool. Now I have Just a Girl by No Doubt, and I keep getting the vibe of a call being put out and unlikely heroes answering the call. Same vibe. It almost feels very biblical or spiritual, but it could be just the analogy that I'm being given, so I can read the energy. No matter what it is, the energy is unlikely angels, angels in disguise, unlikely heroes, the people you didn't realize, the army they didn't see coming. It's all very dramatic, but it'll have a more of a realistic vibe. It's just more fun to read it dramatically. Oh, if I'm making myself clear, probably not. I'm not even starting the song over. Why? Because I just heard there's no time. Just keep going. Okay, I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl in the world. Someone could be answering the call, but they're like, why me? I am not a hero. And they're like, yes, you are. That's why we called you. It's an interesting vibe. Maybe someone's just being given a chance to do something. They're like, why me? There's no way, so it doesn't even have to be super dramatic. It could be you're given an opportunity at work. Sometimes I do use myself as an example a lot why I believe in each one, teach one. So, for example, back in the day, I worked at a store. This was years ago. And I was just a cashier. I did have management experience, but I just was a cashier. It wasn't rough and tough. I was, I was clumsy ish. But one of my managers said, you know what? We need someone to run our stock and freight room. We need a manager back there. And I really think you can do it. So she said, I do have to be fair, so it's between you and someone else. Do you want to spend a day back there? Decide if you want to even go for it, and we'll discuss it. And I thought it was really cool that she gave me the chance to spend a day back there to actually decide if I even want to go for it first. I thought that was very fair, so I did. And it was very rough, but I thought, you know what, I can do this. Now I have Let Me Blow Your Mind by Eve and Gwen Stefani. Gwen, what are you doing? Sorry. I like this song a lot. Drop your glasses, shake your asses, face screwed up like you're having hot flashes. Sorry, I had to say that part. Anyway, so I go and I'm like, yeah, I'll give it a shot. And then we did the thing. I got it. I was sore for months. It took forever to build up my muscles. I was bruised. My hands were cut up because you're cutting open boxes. You're throwing freight. It was rough and tough. By the end of it, I got pretty buff. I felt great. I loved it. And it was so different. So some of you could be just being offered a different opportunity from what you think. Now people are like, why don't you do it now? My mom, COVID, and then my mom got cancer. She was like fucking hospice. They weren't even going to treat it. It was hospice. So I had to deal with that, and then life. And another thing is I never thought I'd be a tarot reader, like, ever. So you never know. Your plan isn't always the universe's plan, God's plan, whatever you want to say. The Barbello's plan, whatever you want to say. The Monad's plan, the Major's plan. Why you getting your teeth? Frustration, baby. You got to breathe. A lot more to you get rid of me. I do what I do what I can't do. I just do me. with this moon. It's the army you didn't see coming. It's also someone did not expect this at all. You're a wizard, Harry. What? I have the 8 of Wands. 4 of Swords. It took some time to accept it. You know, I guarantee you, Jesus and any of the people from the Christos line went through this when they were awakened and told of their purpose. 3 of Cups. It takes some time to step into it, but ultimately you do. It took a while to get me here, and I'm going to take my time. The energy is unlikely hero stepping up. You're answering the call and you did not expect to. Same vibe as maybe you put a call out for a hero and someone you don't expect will answer. In some cases, some people don't answer, so you have to be your own hero, and then you're surprised at your own strength. As I said, it's different vibes, unlikely hero vibes, and I like it. With this Chariot, Page of Wands, 5 of Coins. In some cases, son, no one's coming to save you, so High Priestess, you are saving yourself. Other cases, you've been past that point. You may need a little help now in Lovers. With this 2 of Swords, I do see people didn't step up. And there's karma for that with this death. Same vibe. I see new beginnings. 7 of Wands, 2 of Wands. People, 10 of Cups, want to come back and pretend like you're friends. But Wheel of Fortune, 5 of Wands. You didn't step up before, so we can't. Sorry. Game over. You want to play hero now that the war is over? Don't fight the good shit in your ear. Now let me blow your mind. I don't need you. The only thing you have proven is that I don't need you. Some of you could be approached for new teams, new opportunities, too. With this Knight of Wands, King of Coins, but 10 of Wands. It depends. Some people want to play hero after it's too late. Others want to be... I do see unlikely heroes stepping up. It's a very weird vibe. Scooby-Doo. Unlikely angels as well. And then I do see something bigger picture. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We need some work to do now. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. You can't come in, claim credit, and celebrate with me if you did nothing, is the vibe. Since I had to be my own hero, you're out. Same vibe. Someone could be getting a hero. That's a weird energy. I'm not supposed to read too much on that. Page of Cups, Ace of Coins, because ops are spying. And some people are trying to block it. Because I have Empress, Judgment, Devil, and 9 of Wands. So we're going to keep that on the hush-hush. But 3 of Coins for the most part. Most of you have had to be your own heroes. And that also is that unlikely... hero vibe, is you didn't expect that the hero you always needed was just yourself. In some cases, someone is so impressed with how you've been your own hero, or even if they weren't there for the shit, but they're hearing about it after. They see a strength in you. They're curious. I don't know. It's interesting vibes. What happens when 2 heroes meet? Maybe like is meeting like now, leveling up. Because truth unveiled karma, after you've been through this shit and you've had to dish out what you've had to dish out, you may end up meeting someone just like you, because like meets like. Karma can also be a very good thing. It's just for the most part, most people, they piss in the guard and then they're surprised. I don't know where I was going with that. I totally forgot. Did you know the origin of piss poor was like when people got in really hard times, they would sell their pee because pee would be used to tan like leather or something, or fabric or dye fabric. Girls, we run this mother world. At Beyonce, Run the World, girls. We run this. No, we don't. We should. I don't even know about that. I am bossy and unfair. I also do see some people who in the past were dicks and they want to ask you for help because you've survived something now that they're going through it. But it's like, I can't help you, sir. You were a dick to me in the past. I don't want the bad karma for dealing with you. And I'm not going through it again with you. You run the world, girls. A lot of you did not realize you were looking for a Prince Charming, but you were the knight in shining armor you always needed. And again, unlikely angels, unlikely heroes. Some people just had to prove it to themselves. In other cases, there is a bigger thing going on. Same energy, but we can't talk too much about that. All I can say is grab an umbrella. I pretend I don't care. I was careless with you. Some people know they did you wrong. They regret it now, but it's too late. I never used to look at you in that way. You in the past would give people credit. You would try to help. You did too much. But now, you know what? Enough is enough. I don't really know you. Persuasion can build a nation. Endless power. I love we can devour. No. I hope you're happy for me, though. Bye-bye. Leaving you hurt me too? No, it didn't. Dealing with you is what hurt. Leaving was the relaxation. For some of you, there are bigger battles to fight, and you're ditching the old ones because you were called. Another energy just for the spiritual spooky path, but it has to be kept on the down low, codes, whatnot. Is the horn was sounded, some stepped up, prepare for some bad weather. Batter up, grab an umbrella, it's going down. Justice, Libra season, baby. What do you expect?